Give me just a second. I'm just setting up. I'm putting a post out on YouTube, and then probably run Blue Sky. All right, there's that. Give me this over. All right, we're gonna close that. Have it open over here. All right. And we can. It's 2 o'clock, so let's swap on over to Minecraft. Right now we're over in the at the Blaze Farm repairing our tools. There's still a bunch of blazes backed up in here. Yeah. All right. We'll just hang out a minute. Let the blazes get filtered up into the killing chamber. While we do that, let me look at this to make sure things have posted. Give me just a second. Is this live? Yeah, looks like it. We will roll over like this. And then if I hit the refresh button, does it stay over there? No. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. Alright, let me grab Twitch chat back. Maybe this is enough to repair the pick? We gotta relog so that the blazes inside the chamber aren't aggroed. There we go. Let me sink back down. We're on full bright, just so not so dim over here. That's probably good for now. It's not like we're going to be actually using these tools very much. Because I don't know if you've seen the stream title, but I just put up a new short. I felt like the 5 blocks per sub and follow and whatnot was too easy for me. So I've upped the ante, and each one of those is now worth 50 instead of 5. So instead of, you know, however many it was yesterday, I think we ended off with like 60 or whatever, 60 blocks left. You might be able to see in the title, we currently have 1,700 blocks to go. You know, just a few. But that doesn't even include like the new short literally just went live at 2. So if you know, if that brings in anybody, number's just gonna go up and up and up from there. Alright, how many... Man, a wooden pickaxe has 59 durability, so that's what, 6... That's less than a stack per pick. Let's make a bunch of them. And then we'll put those in there, and we'll keep like keep that many on us for now. Man, this is gonna be slow. Where are we wanting to start? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 torch. I have to be careful not to break any torches with the wood pickaxe, because that'll increase the counter for how I've got it right now. Yeah, this is a lot slower than yesterday. There's one pickaxe down. Every half hour or so, we'll check the current numbers and see if I need to update the total. How many pickaxes is it going to take to get to 1,700? 1,700 divided by 60, that's... What is that? Let me check. Clear that, and then 1700, 60. It's only 28 pickaxes. That doesn't seem right, but it seems like less than it should be, but I mean that's not nothing when it comes to pickaxes, but we're almost to 100. We're doing so good. Oh. And I've got a little spreadsheet where I put in the number of like interactions or whatever per platform, and it gives me how much the total should be. Set that up this morning. And if we get any follows or anything on Twitch, I've got what are they called? I'm the Twitch alerts. I've got custom little icons for it. It's just a PNG of an endstone block with the number it adds. Follows add 50, and then subscribers, like if some subs on Twitch, that adds 100. Let me check something real quick. Nice. Oh, I've accidentally reset the mining time. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. There goes another pickaxe. Ooh. With the number being at 1700 to start, I don't feel that bad. Like, yeah, this is slow, but I feel like 1700 is a manageable number. We'll have to see how much it gets up to once the today's short's been out for a while, you know. It's pretty windy out here today. I've got my my blinds open. There's a pretty flower bush right outside my window. It's whipping around. It's a little windy, you might say. Oops. Oh, hold on, let me send a message to someone. How many pick? We're down to 3? Okay. We'll have to make some more. The pickaxes go so fast, but the blocks go so slow. Hello. Little kitty pushed open the door a little bit. Let me push it. Don't close it. There we go. That's like perfect. I would like the next song. I feel like we've been listening to that one forever. Oh yeah. Club music for mining endstone. We just passed 300. Only 1.4k to go. Absolutely jam. Careful, guys. Yeah. Three, 3. You guys be careful over there. I want to look at the music real quick. We've almost hit the half-hour mark, and I will check. We'll check to see if we need to update the counter from 1700. What are you guys doing? Alright, that's the end of that pickaxe. And let's see if we need to update the counter. All right. Looks like we got. Oh, not from that one. It had to be from that one, right? Why is it not? I guess the insights just haven't updated. Because I definitely got 2 more over there. Okay, so give me this. Pop that. Two. And then we'll refresh this. That is also 2. Then let me look at yesterday's to see if that's changed at all. Still at 12. Nice. Alright, so the new total, we're up to 1850. Well, let's get back to it then. We're up to 400 even, which is pretty good actually. Like that's pretty good pace, you know. Like almost 400 in half an hour. That's not bad. I am pumped about all the new followers on Instagram and subs on YouTube and whatnot. But I was really hoping that the shorts would pull at least one or two people over to the stream. But so far, it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't anyone want to come over here and watch me suffer live? R's not even here today. I guess it is the weekend, you know? Maybe people are up to stuff. They're just playing the same songs over and over. Give me just a second. What was I doing? Shoot. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. Just realized, That's fine. Alright. Back to mining. Mining and crafting, that is. They don't call me John Minecraft for nothing. I mean, they don't call me that, but they could. You never know. Think we're about to break this pickaxe? Yup. Perfectly timed. Stretch. So far, no cat sitting in my lap for this stream, which is good for my back and my hips. Why does it say 0 over there? I don't know, that's strange. Maybe it just takes a while for it to catch up. Ketchup or mustard? I haven't seen the SpongeBob movie in so long. I think it was the first one. Jesus. Cats are going crazy out there. And then I need to... I had clicked off the chat there for a second. But it's okay, because nobody said anything. Thanks for keeping it civil while I was gone, guys. Oh. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down there, fella. Oh, I didn't even realize we just passed 600. That's awesome. We're a third of the way there. At least until the counter gets updated. And also, so the YouTube short seems to, you know, pick up steam for the first couple hours that it's out. And then it sort of plateaus and doesn't bring any new views to it, which is fine. However, last night for the Instagram reel, that went a little differently. It picked up steam for the first couple hours and it was good, and then it plateaued and I was like, okay, that's all it's gonna get. But then around like 2 or 3 in the morning, it picked up like another 1,000 views and another like 20 follows from it. It's where the majority of the counter came from. Good old Instagram. Careful, guys. Can you guys settle down a little? You're being a little crazy. Or not. That's fine. As long as they're having fun, I guess. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here? Yeah. I kind of want to figure out how to multi-stream, so I can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I don't know if I'm able to stream on Twitch on YouTube actually. I don't know what the channel requirements are in order to be able to stream. Coming up on the hour mark. At an hour, we'll update the counter. I wonder if I'll be able to catch up with the counter by the end of the stream today. Might. Hey. You guys are going too crazy right at the door. Like, you can play, but you're really smashing into the door. Because they definitely understand what I'm saying. Wonder if that's getting picked up on the mic. The cat's rolling around wrestling. They're causing quite the ruckus. I've got some more pictures to add to the guys. Hey, can you not wrestle right there? Go out in the living room. Goobers. I've got some more pictures for the kitty slideshow. Oh, sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Man, I hate sneezing. It doesn't happen every time, but a lot of the times when I sneeze, it feels like it blows out all the blood vessels in my arms. And then my arms like ache really bad for a few minutes. It eventually like goes away, but it's pretty unpleasant. It doesn't happen every time I sneeze, but like this time it didn't. But earlier today I sneezed, and oh man, it sucked. Hopefully I don't sound all stuffed up now. I think I probably do. I don't really know why, but this song in particular that's playing right now, this one is Haze by Crinkles. All the songs are by Crinkles, but this one's called Haze. I think it's from Soundtrack in a Box 16. This one always like makes me think of Golden Girls. Like it just like that, it pops into the back of my mind, and I have absolutely no idea why. We're almost at the hour mark. We'll see what the counter's up to. All right. Let's see. Let's reload this. Alright, so on this one, 2. Any from this one should still be at 21, correct? Correctamundo. And then let's look at the analytics for this. Still 2. Yep. And 12. Alright. So the doesn't actually move at all. We're catching up. We're gonna get there. Let's push through, fellas. Oh, well, that was last. I didn't realize I stopped on the very last durability of that pickaxe. Might not have enough wood to finish out the counter today. I mean, it's not like I can't go get more wood. I just meant like, you know, right here. So I have to go get some. Next song, please. Almost making me sleepy. Stop letting go of the button right before it breaks. My finger hurts. Almost at 900. Hey, 900. I think 925 is the halfway point. So we're almost halfway to finishing the counter. We're nowhere near halfway mining out the whole end island. And halfway. Really is slow going with these wooden pickaxes. But we only got 925 more so far. Let's do a big stretch. Have a sip of water. Then go for a jog. Just kidding. I don't want to jog, even if I could. Let's get back to it. Do it to it. And at a scoreboard. Check it. Add. Instrument. Instone. And stone. And stone. Cardboard, bitches. Play. List. And stone mind. And then statistics. 11,243. There we go. And that should go up with everyone we mine as well. Yeah. Yep. Now we can see how much endstone we've just mined in total. Man, once we finish off the counter, like if we catch up to it today, switching back to the regular pickaxe is gonna feel like I'm flying. Mm. Hey, we're over 1,000. It's huge. I can't believe I mined 1,000 endstone blocks with a friggin' wooden pickaxe. Okay, give me just 1 sec. Oh, I just realized my mic's been muted. I have no idea how long. Oh, I hate when I do that. I don't even know when I muted it. I must have just bumped it or something. I've been talking this whole time. I was like, hey, how's everybody doing? I was talking about we're past 1,000, we don't have that far to go. Oh. It should be so easy to see when my mic is off, because it glows when it's on. But I just never notice until it's too late, and then I'm like, oh. The stream's just been dead silent. I mean, I've got the background music, which is helpful, but... Well, now that I'm not muted, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm slowly mining endstone. If anyone's got anything more interesting going on than mining endstone, be sure. Just feel free to let me know. I'm dying to know all about it. We are getting pretty close to needing to go grab our next batch of pickaxes, though. And we're approaching the next half-hour mark, where we will check the numbers, see if the count needs to be updated. Oh, I gotta sneeze, so I'm gonna mute my mic, but I'm gonna remember to unmute it this time. And then, of course, I don't sneeze. Scared it away. Last pickaxe of the batch. Sleepy today. Just that kind of day, I guess. We've passed 1200. Only 650 blocks to go. That's the end of the line for the pickaxe. Oh, I forgot we have another batch here already, so we don't have to go get wood yet. How many wooden pickaxes have we used? 21. It's quite a bit. Sorry about that. I gotta get some water. I'm gonna cough again. Oh. It was no fun. Each row of this is, what, 20 blocks? So we got 600 blocks to go. What about 20? So what, 30 rows? Not bad. Yeah, that's nothing. Hmm. One minute till count update. I just like to see, you know, see what mess we've gotten ourselves into. The next Terraria mode Terraria Journey mode, one step at a time short should either be out tomorrow or the day after. I've got the audio all recorded for it. I just have to record the video and cut all the clips together and whatnot, like do the editing portion. Which shouldn't be that bad. I'll probably work on that tonight. Let me do something real quick, and then we'll check the count. Alright. What's the count at? Let's refresh it. Let's look at the insights. 2 for that, so no change. 22 for that. What? Okay. Right. 22 to... What's this? Any different? No. And... I don't think that's any different either. Alright. So the new count is 1950. Hey buddy. How you doing? Hi. Yeah? Here, let's put it over to this and we'll say hi to the cat. Oh. How's it going, buddy? Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Cloud Pedal. How are you? You got here just in time to say hi to the cats. You can't go on the desk, buddy. Yeah, kids. Right now I'm pretty sure this is MASH in my lap. Here, and then if I... Come here, buddy. Keep up that purn. I'm gonna put you on the stream. I don't know if you can hear this, but... That's her purring. She's a little cutie. Also, since you followed, that also bumps up the count. Did you come over from one of the shorts or anything, or are you just did you just stumble on my stream? Hey, buddy. I know you're very cute. I kind of need to use my hand though. Let's do that. And then I'll change the total. Your follow brings us up to 2K that we needed mine with the wood pickaxe. Ow, 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 ow. Come here, buddy. Why you jump down if you immediately want to come back up? Ah, Nautilus, nice, nice. Shameless self-promo worked. Well, in that case, you probably don't know what the counter is for or whatever. But if you do exclamation point endstone, it'll tell you what's going on. And I mean, I can just tell you too. I put up some shorts and whatnot. We need to mine out the whole end island in my Let's Play for a project. Yeah, there you go. So right now the counter, with your follow, it brought the counter up to 2,000 blocks we need to do. And once I switch back over to the Minecraft screen, you can see the amount we've actually mined. Right now we've mined 1,305 blocks with wooden pickaxes. So we got 700 more to go till we catch up. Okay, buddy, I kind of need to play the game. Someone's here to watch. I know you're cute, but I got stuff to do. Yeah, wooden pickaxe. I'll show you how slow it is in just a second. Here, let's go ahead and transition back. Ow, 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 ow. You're very cute. Alright, so this is how fast the netherite pick with efficiency 5 is. Pretty good, right? And then this is the wood pickaxe. What are you doing, Mash? Why are you perched up on my shoulder? Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not great. Hey, stop scratching my chair. It's not that bad, but it is pretty slow. The time it takes with a netherite pickaxe is 0.15 seconds. The time it takes with the wood pickaxe is slightly over 2 seconds. So it's 15 times slower. Yeah. And that counter is only going to go up because I posted one short about it yesterday. And that got us up to around about 1,800. Buddy, quit it. But then originally it was only 5 blocks with a wood pickaxe per like follow and sub and whatnot. But I decided that wasn't enough suffering. So I bumped it up to 50 per and added it retroactively. Into my future self for streaming, don't do this because I might quit my world. Yeah, but luckily for me, I have a lot of time on my hands and I'm autistic, so I'm good. But what was I saying? Oh, and so the second short where I tell everybody that it's like updated to 50 now and whatnot, only went up at 2 o'clock, so like an hour and a half ago. So probably by tomorrow, once that short's, run its course, the thing will be much bigger. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's fully put it together yet, but okay, so like on Twitch, if you follow, that adds 50, right? And then subscribing on Twitch costs money, which adds 100, and then donations are what did I say, 20 per dollar equivalent or whatever. But you can add 150 to my total completely for free just by if you follow on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, where I've got the shorts posted. That's 150 right there added to the total. Luckily people don't seem to have picked up on that yet. Oh, okay, so I've got a big project we're doing in the End Island. Like here, it's a really big, cool don't jinx it. It's a really cool build. It's one of the builds I'm most proud of that I've designed. But the End Island itself needs to not be here for me to build it. And usually I would just like blow it all up or something, or use moss or skulk or whatever. I don't think you can use moss, but you can use skulk. But I need the end stone for a project. I need the end zone for the final phase of this build which I haven't designed yet, but I know it's going to need a ton of endstone. So I need to collect it all, so I gotta mine it all by hand. Yeah. He wasn't here. He hasn't popped by today, but Logical from Nautilus was in here chatting with me on stream yesterday. So you're not the only one from the Discord that's popped by. What am I doing? No, it's you. It's you. Now you get my full attention. And then every half hour, I check the shorts and whatnot to see and update my little spreadsheet that tells me what the total needs to be. So not only are the wood pickaxes really slow, each one only has 60 durability. So we've been blowing through them. I think, what is it? Items broken. We've broken 24 wood pickaxes so far. Once this set runs out, I gotta go get more wood for making them. Oh, definitely. Yeah, pretty much everything's better than a wood pickaxe, but I've got about 600 more blocks to go with the wood ones, at least so far. We're in like the episode of Forever World. Nice. Yeah, I think I was up to Iron or Diamond stuff, episode 1 of my Let's Play. So you make videos and stuff too? I'll have to check it out. Because I know Lies and Deception streams Wood Mansion. But I know he streams, or they stream, I can't remember. But I wasn't sure about anybody else in the Discord. But yeah, I'll definitely check your stuff out. After stream, you can send me. Wood Mansion was on fire. Oh no! They like half the time I find them, they seem to be on fire. But yeah, after stream, if you want to just I'll shoot you a message in the Discord, and you can give me the link to your YouTube and whatever and whatnot. I'll check it out. Give you a subscribe. Stream sometimes, and yeah, I don't know how there's no lava. Okay. Oh yeah, well then I'll definitely drop you a follow too. I know the struggle of needing followers. I mean, as far as I know, you might be more successful than me. Who knows? But I'm on the push for 25 followers because I've hit all the other requirements to get affiliate besides 25 followers. So I'm pushing for it. 15 subs on YouTube. That's not bad. You know, that's 15 people. I think before I did these shorts that sort of are calling people in, I was around 30 or so, maybe around 30 or so. Right now, here, let me look. Right now, what am I at? Come on, load webpage. Right now I'm at 44. But I just recently started a series of shorts that I'm putting a lot of effort into, and I'm like, they're not perfect, but I'm proud of them, and I'm working to make them as good as I can. You know, they have to deal with Terraria, Terraria Journey Mode, one step at a time. Someone said shots. I think that they say I don't know. Someone said shorts. I think that how you say it. I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. YouTube Shorts. They do really well. Um, they don't necessarily always bring people like subscribers in, but like for example, uh, in my Let's Plays, sometimes I use replay mod and I do a like a time lapse of a build or something like that. The videos were at max. My Let's Play videos were getting, you know, after being out for a few days, they'd get up to like 100, 150 views or whatever, which is pretty good. Like, I'm not complaining. That's not nothing. But I posted the time lapse separate as a YouTube short. The wind killed you? I don't quite know what you mean. I posted that time lapse separately as a YouTube short, and that thing got like 1.5, 2,000 views on it. It didn't bring any new subscribers, but the shorts definitely get seen by a lot more people more easily. Same with Reels on Instagram. Like a wind charge killed you, or I don't quite know how the wind would kill you. We're 1,500. 500 more to go. With views and the wind thing, there's a windstorm. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wouldn't say there's a windstorm where I'm at, but it is pretty windy today. Although now that I say that, I look out my window and it seems to have calmed down. But earlier, like, the trees were whipping. What's up, buddy? Meow, meow. Yeah, I don't usually post like self-promo stuff in the Nautilus Discord just because I don't want to be like flooding people with it or, you know, be annoying. But I let people know every once in a while. Just be like, hey, I do this in case you wanna it interests you. But I got pine trees here to like right next to the house. Yeah. Luckily we don't have any trees that are close enough where if they got blown down that they would hit the house, except for maybe one. But I live on a hill, and we've got like a big field in the direction that the wind usually comes from, and so we can get some pretty crazy wind. Sometimes the rain comes down sideways. Oh, I was gonna say, If you do like watching Minecraft streams, I stream pretty much every day around the same time. I might not be streaming Thursday, but that's just because it's my birthday. And I got stuff happening. We'll see. I might do a birthday stream. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm practically 80. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And you got me the best gift of all, someone to chat to for my stream. It's so much easier to, like, keep up dialogue or whatever when someone is actually in stream, like, replying, not even constantly, just if they reply every now and then, to, like, help steer the conversation or whatever. Because when it's just me in here, it's difficult to, you know, keep talking. Especially when I'm like, you're just talking to yourself, man. It is in June, you're almost 17? Wow, you're a child. I'll be... How old am I this year? I'll be 27 this year. I'm approaching 30. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. Man, 17 feels like a lifetime ago. I said it, I'm old. Have we got wood in here I can use? Um... You're never living on a mushroom island again? Why not? I like mushroom islands. I haven't based on one in a long time. I like that you don't have to worry about lighting. Mods in the ground? The mob? Oh yeah, underground there's lots of mobs. Well, I guess it depends on how far down the mushroom biome extends. Because for a certain distance underneath it, it should still count as mushroom biome and no mobs should be able to spawn. But I suppose if you have like a different cave biome, like a lush cave or the dripstone cave or something like that, that overrides the mushroom biome, then you probably have a ton. slowly getting there. It's a lot of different ones. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, also, I meant to mention this. I've got a channel point reward that's related to Minecraft. I think right now it costs 5k channel points. So it'll take, a few streams to build up enough, but it's called Name and Claim. And it's so if you... And a shed roof just got ripped off. That's not good. Hope you're staying safe over there. You said it's a windstorm? It's not a tornado, is it? You're about to go to the... Be in Wizard of Oz? Swept up in the tornado. Go see the Emerald City. We get pretty good wind, but it doesn't usually rip roofs over sheds. I live in a valley, so the wind gets really bad sometimes. Oh yeah, I feel you. We get pretty bad wind here, but like not bad enough to rip a roof off. It's like the worst it'll do is we have to take everything off of the porches because it'll throw it out into the yard and you may never see it again. You get bad wind because you're in a valley. I get bad wind because we're on a hill. You just can't win. Unless you move to Missouri, and then it's just flat for miles. Old building, I think, so I think that's why. Yeah, I guess it's fair. Not doing great anyway, and then some strong wind comes along and rips the roof right off. It's almost time to do the count check. Let's see if I need to just find a trial chamber interface. That's actually pretty cool. If you like, you might not be prepared to take it on quite yet, but you could build a something pretty cool in there, you know. And you know how to disable the spawners, right? They don't work quite the same as the regular spawners. As like a dungeon spawner, you can't just light them up. But if you put a block on each side so that it doesn't have line of sight to you, then it won't spawn anything. Nice. I was like, do you know how to do it? And then I explained it before I let you answer. Alright, let's do a check. Let's see how we're doing. Alright, let's see the insights. That one's at 22, which is what it was before, correct? Yup. Okay, so none from that. What about this one? It's still at 2. And then over here, 2. And 12. Okay, cool. So it looks like you just lost all your things in that woodland mansion. Oh no. Looks like the counter will be staying put for now. 2K. You might be able to catch up and do some mining with a good pickaxe today. So the music that's playing in the background, it's all from this guy named Crinkles. Because he's got a bunch of albums that are free to use for like videos and stuff and whatnot. I love his music so much. I find a lot of his songs, like not all of them are perfect, but most of them are really good. And they're also like they usually tend to be pretty good to go with Minecraft. Like the vibes of the song fit with mining and crafting pretty good. So that's nice. What time is it? It's 4. I'm gonna reset up my stream because I stopped for a little while to school, but I need to start again. Okay, take I need song. I don't know. Not a sec for maybe streams. Yeah. If you do here, I'll do it for you. Music. There's some links to his stuff. He's also on the. If you look him up on YouTube, all of the albums that they. Well, you can read on his website and stuff, but all of the albums that are a soundtrack in a box, like, and they're numbered, those ones you can use for free. You just gotta, give them credit, do the attribution thing. If you need help with that, I can help you. It's really easy. You just put something in your description and you're pretty much good to go. But all of his songs are really good. I'm a particular fan of Soundtrack from a Box 16. It's really good. But I've got them all downloaded and just on a playlist. And I think I've got the volume dialed in pretty good for the streams. Like, you can tell me otherwise if it's not the case, but I think the music is, you can hear it, but it's not like overwhelming, and you can hear me clearly over it. At least I hope. You're like, oh no, I can't hear you at all. I've just been listening to, I thought this was just a music stream. But yeah, if you need any help with, should have lied. If you need any help with stream stuff, or you just have questions, like I am in no way an expert on any of this, but I have done a lot of research and I'm learning as I go and whatnot. So if you have questions or whatever help, I can also recommend Storybot, which is one of the mods I have running right now, or it's a bot that's running who's modded. It's super handy. It catches pretty much all of the promoter bots that come into stream and try and advertise. It's just my life's been a lot easier since I got it, and I can give you a link to that as well. It doesn't always catch the art sellers who come in and are definitely bots, but they like try and talk to you for a little bit, and then they're like, "Come check out my art." It doesn't necessarily catch all of those, but it catches a lot of stuff, and it's really handy to have. I don't know if I have a command for it. Let me look. Does that do anything? No. Okay. Here, hold on. Text stuff. Just found a hole of doom. It's mining in your world. That's rough, buddy. Good luck. But there's the link to the Seribot if you want to add it. It's super easy to add to your stream. And I would definitely say it's worth it. Especially if you don't necessarily have any other moderation bots set up. And if you do get back to streaming, not that I ever have very many people watching me, but sometimes I have a few. But if you get back into streaming or whatever, if you're streaming when I'm like about to hop off, I'll raid you sometime. Help you out. We're so close to 2K. We got 100 blocks to go. We're almost free until someone follows or subscribes or the shorts get another something, you know. So once we hit 2K, I'll look at the YouTube short and the Instagram reel or whatever, see if it... Oh, man. Well, thank you, Dan. Dan the Doorman. Let me add 50 to the counter. Hee hee ha ha. Alright. Let me change that real quick. Right as I was saying it. But welcome in, Dan. You're from the Nautilus Discord too, right? Because your name seems super familiar. Nice. If you do !endstone, that'll explain why I was devastated when you followed. Not really devastated, but and what the counter is for and everything and whatnot. So yeah, now we're at 2050, so we're still slowly getting there. And if you've read that that thing that Nightbot just put up, just so you know, if you mine endstone, it was giving to protect the world from devastation. But what was I saying? Oh, it's just completely left my mind. Oh, in case you don't know, mining an endstone block with a netherite efficiency 5 pick takes 0.15 seconds. Mining it with a wooden pick takes over 2 seconds. I think it's 2.6 something, which is 15 times slower. So far, we've mined 1,948 endstone with a wooden pickaxe. Over 12,000 total. But as long as there's, as long as the counter's still up, I can't mine with anything other than this wood one. We're getting close, though. We'll get there someday. Sometimes you can't escape it. I mean, that's what I signed up for. It definitely encourages people to like interact a little more, which I'm happy for. Every once in a while, like something on. So I've got 2 monitors. I've got Minecraft on my main monitor, and then I've got chat and OBS and a like everything else on the other monitor. And every once in a while, I'll see something move on my second monitor out of the corner of my eye, and I look over, and I can't figure out what moved, and I'm like, something changed over there. I don't know what. I know it did. Also with Dan's follow, we're at 19 followers. We're 75% of the way there. We're almost 25. We're getting there. I'm excited. The horrors of the dark. Horrors or honors? Horrors? Yeah. I gotcha. I know what you're saying. $1994. Good year. I wasn't there yet. I didn't exist. $2,000. That's where we would have stopped. 50 more. Let's go. I just did it again. I saw something move over there, but I look over and nothing's changed. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I don't know. We're so close. It's Mary Poppins trust. I don't know if I don't know if I trust you. That seems like maybe it's not the case. I don't know. I feel like you may be deceiving me. Maybe you're the imposter. If I had a soundboard, I'd press the what's it called? The Among Us sound. Wow. The viewer count on Twitch is always so weird. Because, like, it moves even though no one is changing. Behind you. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm scared. Oh my god, we're so close. 2043. 44. 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 2050. We might be free. Let's check the shorts and whatnot first to see if I get my hopes dashed yet again. Alright. On this one, what are we at? Oh, we're not free. We're not free. Let's see if there's any on YouTube. Nope. It's good. Just 50 more. Alright. Stream title is updated. 50 more. And we're out of pickaxe. You know what? I'm gonna believe. I'm only gonna take 1 pickaxe. Because we only have 50 to do. We have 48 to do. We don't need more than 1 pickaxe. What are you talking about? Little did he know, he needed 3. I get to the 2100 mark, and I look, and I've gained like, and you've gone, and you've followed on Instagram and YouTube just to add another 100 to the tally. Bet that's the kind of thing you do. I'm watching you. I've got my peepers peeled. If you do, just keep in mind, I'm only keeping track of so the way it keeps track for me is I'm not looking at my overall subscriber or follower number on Instagram. If you watch the... See, it moved again. What the hell? What was it? It's people who've followed or subscribed from the short. So you basically, you have to watch it and then like subscribe from it. I don't know what you do for that specifically, but that's how it works. So you could mess it up. I could luck out. All right, 6 more. Hehehe. That's what I was hoping. All right, 2100. Let me check again. Okay, we're clear on Instagram. And we're clear on the tube. And then I also did post it to TikTok, but every time I post something on TikTok, it literally gets 0 views. So I haven't even been checking, but I guess I'll look just to make sure. Yep, 0 views. We're free. For now. Oh. Now I can mine with a regular pickaxe. Look how fast this is. I'm free for at least 10 minutes, because unless I finish, like, unless I catch up to the counter, I only check and update the counter every half hour or so. So I got 10 minutes to the next half hour mark. Oh. This feels so fast. This is crazy. Oh no. That's true. If I only check the YouTube and the Instagram every half hour, but I add the Twitch followers number immediately. But you could just let me be free. Well, I'm gonna get in as much mining as I possibly can before. You'll never stop me now. Oh. I mean, so far today, we've mined from like here to here with wooden pickaxes. Very slow progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 torch. I don't think I've heard this song before. It's groovy. I like it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 torch. Is this the right spot? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 torch. We gotta get in as much as we can in the next, what, 5 minutes? Or until someone follows. The joy I feel using a good pickaxe. Aww. Welcome in, mouse. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for the follow. But curse you! Let me update the let me update the list and everything. Well, your friend's a meanie. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. And then let's update this 2150. Yeah. All right. Back to the slow mining. Man, it feels even slower now. Now that I've had a taste of freedom, this is sad. Look what you've done. Oh, I didn't mean to mine one with that. It's fine. You gotta make a storage room, all your chests are full? Yeah, I always need to make a storage room, but then I just wind up adding more chests. Alright, let me grab some more wood pickaxes. I'll grab a few this time. You know you're episode 6. For sure. We'll just take a few. We may be crying in the end dimension, but at least we got good tunes. It's crazy, though, because going from using the good one to this, like, I was totally fine for the 2000 we did. I was like, yeah, this isn't bad. But then I got a taste of how fast the regular one is. Now I'm just sad. Not really, but it does make it feel even slower. All right. 18 more to go until I'm back to being free. Well, actually, I have to check the reels and stuff, but hopefully back to freedom. You'll never be able to keep me down forever. Haha! 2150. Let's see. Oh. I got a comment. What's this? I got a Oh, what did you say? You get an idea? Ask my SMP members. Oh no! I got a comment on the reel, and it's a similar name to your friend. I don't know if they did that. Let me refresh this. And then... Alright. I think I might be free again. Let me check the other one just to make sure. Oh, that's not the one I meant to click on. I meant to click on this. $22, yep. Let me, like, heart that. Not for long. You're gonna get an army in here. Oh, I don't need to mine with this stupid wooden one. Ugh. I will keep it though, because I know I'll need it later. Alright. Oh, buttery smooth. You have to go for a little bit, I'll be back. Yeah, no worries. What time is it? I'll be streaming for at least another hour or so. You'll be back. That's very ominous. See you later, Cloud Petal. Let me check something real quick. I see you've tuned in, Alistair. Or at least I saw your name in the viewers list. I don't know if you're actually watching, but it seems like you've at least got me on in the background, which is nice. I appreciate it. So in case your friend didn't explain why they needed you to follow me over here, mouse or Mao, yeah, mouse. We're mining out the whole end island by hand because I need the blocks. I can't just blow it up. But every follow or subscribe or that adds to the counter of the amount of endstone blocks I have to mine with wooden pickaxes instead of my good fast one. We just caught up with the counter at 2,150 blocks mined with a wooden pickaxe. You can see it on screen right here. But I'm sure that won't last. I do appreciate the follow though. We're pushing our way to 25 followers, so I can try to apply for affiliate. So I appreciate it. If you're still here. If not, no worries. I'm just tired of myself like usual. Seems like Dan hopped in for a minute, said hi, and then dipped. Maybe he got busy. Mine over 13,000 endstone so far. We've mined 13 endstone, 13 endstone, that's all. No, 13,000 endstone so far. But we did a check yesterday on stream of how much endstone there is in the whole island. that would be around 600,000. So we got a ways to go. Nice, we dug out that direction. Let's clear it this way. We gotta do it quick before we get more blocks added to the tally and have to use the slow ones. Ooh, this is one of my favorite songs from Crinkles. It's from Soundtrack in a Box 16, I believe, which is my favorite one. This song is called This song is called Alps. Let's look at the renderer. Turn that back on. Okay. No spots for Enderman to spawn, that's good. That's what we want. Oh, you know what? Oh, hold on. You sent me a message an hour ago and I didn't look at it? I shouldn't mine this out yet. We gotta push this one back if we want to keep the pattern we've been doing. We got 20 minutes of bliss until the next counter check. Unless Cloud Pedal is successful. in rallying their SMP. Let me just check something real quick. All right. The cats must have tired themselves out and gone for a nap, because I haven't seen them in a minute. See how quiet it gets when I'm all by myself? We're having such a roaring conversation only a few moments ago. It's okay though. It's probably good for my vocal cords that I'm not, or that I get to have a little bit of a break. I find mining the endstone like this just very soothing. Satisfying. Mining with the regular pickaxe, that is. Mining with the wooden pickaxe is hell. Let's change this song. Our inventory is full. That's a problem we haven't had to deal with working with the wooden pickaxes. Just checking something. I wonder why that got killed. It's so weird. What is this? Oh, it's just saying that they're alive. Okay. Let's do some mining. Alright. We're making so much more progress than we were doing when we had to use the wood pickaxes. It's insane. We'll get as much done as we can before we're forced back into using them. Am I still just on in the background, Alistair, or are you here now? Just curious. Curious George. Nice. Alright, so we'll mine it back that way. hopefully we can get to the end while we're able to use the nice good fast pickaxe. We got 9 minutes to the next check of the shorts and stuff. But if anybody comes in here and smacks down a follow or something, we're sent back to pain. So we gotta move quick. Hooray! How's our inventory doing? Oh, we got plenty of space. We're good. We're good, we're good. How's everybody doing? I'm getting hungry. I'm thinking tonight for dinner I'm gonna make some sort of pasta. And we've got some leftover pulled pork in the fridge. So I might like saute that up, put some blackening seasoning on it, mix that in or something like that. I think it'll be yummy. Let me do this real quick. I want a different song. Ooh, this one sounds good. I am really excited to actually build the mega build, but that's going to be so long from now. We've got so much to do before then, you know. We're gonna mine away the island. We have to pretty much remove and rebuild these pillars in slightly different positions, with different like thicknesses and whatnot. And then we gotta build farms for getting the materials we need, because we need a bunch of frog lights, and we have none of those. And I'm pretty sure several of the towers have beacons in them as decoration. So we gotta get those too. So it's weird. I don't know exactly why, but on Instagram, the second reel is doing okay. But that got a lot of its views later in the day. But on YouTube, it like completely died. Like, it got 282 views and then just dead. I don't know why. Oh well. Not a big deal. Actually, I gotta start working on editing the next LP video. I've got a decent bit of stuff to like put in and whatnot. Nice, we got this section paved back. Now we do this. Time is it? It's almost 5. We probably got maybe another half hour in us today. I could do that. Welcome back. I've been free this whole time. Punk. Mm-hmm. We got a we'll do a check in about a minute when we hit the 3-hour mark, but for whatever reason the YouTube short yesterday, it did what most of my YouTube shorts do. It jumped up to around 100K in the first couple hours. The one today hit a little over 200 views and then just died. I don't know why. Maybe because it's similar to yesterday's, so like the people who were seeing it were like, "Oh, I've seen this before," and like swiped away, and then the algorithm were like, people don't like this. We won't show it to anybody. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. We got up to 20 followers over here today. Only 5 more to go. I'm pumped. All right, we'll do a check real quick. Let's see. Give her a refresh. Look at the insights. Still 3. And then the YouTubes. Nope, we're still good. Ha ha ha. I've ruined your day. I remain free. On the one hand, I'm like, man, I'm glad I get to use my regular pickaxe. But on the other hand, I'm like, but more followers would be cool. It's a lose-lose situation for me. We're up to 15k endstone mined total. I'll get you, Perry the Platypus. Oh man, I love Phineas and Ferb. I haven't seen that show in a long time, but I have fond memories. We'll probably go for another half hour or so. And then I'll probably call it there for today and we'll find someone to raid. Yeah, I'm getting hungry and I gotta make myself some dinner. But I'll do a little bit more mining first. And then, you know, I'll be back on the grind tomorrow, but I'm gonna sit in a VC at Nautilus now. Nice. Maybe you'll get some people to chat with. I guess Dan just wanted to stop by and say hi and like show a little support with the follow. Because he stopped in, said hi, then disappeared. Which is totally fine. Doesn't bother me at all. I just thought it was funny. I can't stop yawning. I didn't get very much sleep last night. The cats were very snuggly, but they were keeping me up because they like to curl up right into my face. Makes it a little hard to sleep. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that torch doesn't need to be there. Ooh, there are 2 spots over there. I wonder if when this torch moves down 2 blocks, if it'll clear that space up. So we'll leave the numbers on for just a minute. You can't eat your fingers here. Mine do the same thing. The other night, one of them, I don't know why, but like I was sleeping and they were laying next to me, and they reached out and scratched me, and they scratched my nose, so I've got a cut on the side of my nose. I don't think they meant to, but it hurt. I only half woke up. Yep. That did fix the spots. Let me be evil. No, they're too cute. They can't be evil. They're just little goobers. Little goofy goobers. They don't have a single evil bone in their body. They're itty bitty kitty bodies. The shed roof ripped more. Well, that's not good. Slowly peeling back the layers of this thing. How's our inventory looking? No, we got space. We're good at least for a little bit. I think I use Lightmatica for the storage room because I went in blindly for my house and cried while doing it. Lightmatica is super handy. I love it. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, I've got Lightmatica on here, and I've got lots of Lightmatics, or Lightmatics. I've got lots of schematics. I've got the schematic for the end project. Build, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Got a bunch of stuff in here that I need to sort from my old computer. Ugh. You know what? Let's load the schematic for the end project just to see how much of the end pillars we need. We're gonna wind up having to move or remove or adjust and whatnot. Load schematic. Go up one. Builds, ultimate and build. That one. Configuration menu, render layers. All. Turn it on. Off, on again. A little laggy. Okay, let's do this. Let's do single layer. And we'll move it while it's like this. Why does it move with me? I don't like that. Let's do layer range and then the 69. We'll do that. Okay. And then I need to find that'll work for now. Let's get it mostly into place. Oh, you know what would be... I need to see where these are in the schematic. So the whole thing needs to be way further down, actually. Well, that's way too far. Do. Yeah, we'll look at all below. Why does it move with me? Just load all of it. Drive me nuts. Okay, I moved it too low. Once I get in oh my god, I can't talk. Once I get it in position, I'll show you how cool it looks. Okay, one this way. 1, 2. 1 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now I think it's in position. Yeah, because these are all lined up, and that's lined up, and the portal's lined up. Oh. Well, that's strange. This is not in the right position. Well, that's fine. We can just adjust that downwards later. Like the this part of the schematic. We can do a separate one and adjust it down. But anyway, so like this whole obsidian pillar gotta go. And then these pillars are too small. Too small. Too big. Gotta remove all that. That one's too big, and I also gotta move that. That's in the wrong spot. The whole island is in the way, obviously. And And then we got this down here that we gotta build. I don't know why there's a minecart in the schematic, but let's go ahead and turn that back off. But yeah, so that's the thing we're gonna be building eventually. Once we get through mining out all this stuff. Indeed. It's a big project. It's a mega build. But it's gonna look sick. Here, I'll show you what it looks like when it's completed. In my, that's the wrong world. I'll show you what it looks like in creative where I designed it. Ready for the reveal? Do you like it? It's one of my favorite things I've ever built. But it's a lot of work to do it in survival. And this isn't even the final phase. So the phase 1 is mine out the end island. Phase 2 is build this. And then phase 3 is, and I haven't figured out phase 3 entirely yet. But out here in the surrounding area, like sort of encompassing like around this whole thing, is either going to be like big sort of like imagine like big twisted ropes made of endstone sort of surrounding it, or, and I came up with this idea today and I think I like it a lot better, huge whales made out of endstone like swimming out around it, and maybe some like stars up in the sky. I don't know. Did I scare you? Why do I scare you? Just the scope of my projects? Yeah. They never said I wasn't ambitious. It's a lot of work, but one, I'm streaming it now, so, you know, I think that's fun. And eventually I'm going to make it into a video and whatnot. And I think it'll be worth it, because even without phase 3, with the, you know, whatever I decide to do with the end stone, like in the outer edges or whatever, I think just the part we have designed is really cool. So I'm excited to share it with people, you know? But for now, I mine the endstone. So much endstone. But that's the reason we need so much, is because of how big the build is. Like, anything in that outer area has to be massive to look to scale with the rest of it. And I intend to use endstone and this color scheme. As a child, I yearned for the mines. So did I. And I intend to use endstone as much as I can because I want it to be themed around the end. Like, a lot of those blocks that are in the towers themselves are purple stuff and the purple color because it's, you know, it's an end base. I want it to feel like it's end themed. So I want to use endstone and endstone bricks and all that sort of stuff as much as I can. In whatever I just wind up doing for phase 3. But I need a lot of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'd join you in VC if I wasn't streaming. And I mean, I know I'm probably gonna end stream here in a little bit, but then I gotta go make dinner, but... Maybe everyone's just shy. And they're like, oh, I can't possibly talk to a person. That's how I feel. I'll probably turn each phase of the end project into a video. So like phase 1 will be, you know, all about the removing this and everything, and then phase 2 will be about building the farms for the blocks we need and that sort of stuff. Phase 3 will be, I don't know, whatever I do out there. Eventually, I think it'd be really cool, and I don't quite know if I'd be able to accomplish it or not, but I think it'd be really cool to have the big end build, and then have, like, off in the distance or inside the whales or something like that, have lots of different kinds of farms or whatnot that are loaded, or inside the pillars, like some of them, and then all of that stuff is transported like either out through that way and up through the portal so it all goes to spawn and there's like a big storage area at spawn or something. I don't know. I've got lots of ideas, but I keep coming up with new ideas like, oh, this would be really cool. And then it's like, but you gotta mine all the endstone first. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Let me turn this back on. I could have it so that this back pillar has some sort of like tube or like sort of like a beam that comes out that looks like it's supporting this thing that's floating in the center. Even though the way that this is built, it's sort of supposed to look like it's like a rocket, like hovering, but I could change it, it's fine. A tube, and then through that tube is where all the items would go through. And then I could have... So down here at the bottom, this is glass with frog lights underneath. But there's space under it. So I could have I could expand this glass to sort of disguise it if it's in render distance. I could have farms out in the phase 3 area, like inside the whales or whatever I do out there, that all converge into like an ice stream that comes around the back here into the bottom of this tower, up through the tower. Man, this is a lot of pink, sorry. Up through the tower and then through to the center and into the overworld. That way everything gets funneled through. But I have a reason to like hang out in the end and stuff. The cat just started tweeting. That's cute. I love cats. They're my favorite. I've got 3. I've actually got a command for it. Tells you about them. Like, don't get me wrong. I like dogs too. But if I had to pick, I definitely am more of a cat person. All right. We'll do this little bit, and then I think I might call it for today, but I'll find somebody for us to raid. Do this little section here. Alright, I'd say that's pretty good for today. Let's go put this stuff away and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, I will put us on the cat slideshow to end out stream. But yeah, I stream pretty much every day. I'll be streaming tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. I stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, so this the same time I did today. Sometimes we go as long as we did today, sometimes a little less. And it's not always Minecraft, but the past, like, for the next few days I will be streaming Minecraft because I'm working on this big project. But yeah, let me find somebody for us to raid. Who we got? All right, this is a person that I follow, and they're really nice. They just started a new season to their SMP yesterday, and it looks like they're playing some more of it today. So we'll go ahead and read on over there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and it was we had a bunch of followers today, so I'm pretty pumped about that. All right.